Last week we talked about a good man. We identified some qualities that characterize good men. I got a lot of comments from you, and a lot of you want me to talk about qualities also that define a good woman, so that we all know what we're looking for when we talk about good men in our relationship. So I heard you. So today we're going to talk about a good woman. What are the qualities that define a good woman? Is it her attitude? Is it kindness? Her beauty? Is it intelligence? Or does submissiveness make a woman a good woman? Or her achievements, how industrious she is? Or is it her family name, as some people would do, marry into a family to elevate themselves or elevate their positions? Or because she's virtuous? Do a lot of us even think about being virtuous? Is she fat? Is she thin? Is she plain? Is she chocolate colored? Is she fair? Do these things count as qualities that define a good woman? So, join me as we discuss, the qualities that define a good woman. Watch this. Please click on the subscribe button so that each time we produce our videos, it will come straight to you. I really thank you all for your comments. It's really helping us, so we really look forward to your comments. Share this video so that other people will know what is happening at Diaspora Forum. And like we always said, we're going Patreon very soon, and we really look forward to your contributions to joining us so that we bring value content messages to you every week, as we've been doing for about a year now. But first, like I always say, let us see what our ancestors have to say about this. Yes, look at that. It clearly says, it is the woman who makes some men succeed where others fail. Yes, that's an African proverb. Our elders got it right. It is the woman that makes some men succeed where others fail. What are our elders trying to tell us? There's no one that is intrinsically good or bad. Either a man or a woman, we all have qualities there. All it takes is the next person, the partner we have, to bring her to birth. Yes, to birth, to give birth to the good inside of us. So when you have a woman in front of you, when you have a man in front of you, what do you see? It all defines your perception. It all defines who you are. What do you see in a woman? In this context, yes, a woman might be all of the above, but it depends what you decide, what you bring to the table, what you tell her you want, how you both of you grow to become what you want her to be. Once again, like I always say, we go from what our elders say, and then we ask our questions so that we learn with each video we watch. Did you know? Take a look at that video. Today we are going to Mobile, Alabama, and in the person of Mr. Lonnie Johnson, USA. Very good. Imagine being born in Mobile, Alabama, USA in 1949, in the very heart of Southern America, with deep-seated racist laws and stranglehold on colored people in order to preserve slavery. Mr. Lonnie Johnson was not only born in this prohibitive environment in deeply segregated Alabama in 1940s, but grew like Moses to work in the United States Air Force and NASA, where he worked at Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Yes. Today he is known as American inventor, aerospace engineer, and entrepreneur. He invented the Super Soaker. Yes, look at that. The Super Soaker water gun in 1989, which has been among the world's best-selling toys ever. He also invented the nerve gun, where when he patented a pneumatic launcher for toy projectile, which revolutionized toy blasters. The Super Soaker water toy gun went on to make him some $73 million in royalties, and is still one of the best-selling toys today. NASA is still predominantly Caucasian. About 72% of workers in NASA are Caucasian, but Mr. Lonnie Johnson led the way and made a difference for colored people in NASA. For this, we are grateful. So next time you pull the trigger of your Super Soaker water gun, please say his name, Mr. Lonnie Johnson. Once again, now you know. Yes. We'll go to it. A good woman. Research, into this topic led me to Proverbs 31. Yes, Proverbs 31. Yes. Whether you're Christian or not, whether you believe in the Bible or not, I want you to please take some time and read it. And you see some good things there about qualities that define a good woman. Yes, in this context, say virtuous woman, but this will help us all together. Because you say it's a good woman. It's rare. It's described as a gem. Ruby. So we're talking about, is she virtuous? And what do we understand by virtuous? How do we dress? How do we carry ourselves? Is she intelligent? Is she capable? And when we talk about capable, it basically tells us, is she a lazy woman? Is she the woman that sits at home and knows all the sitcoms, that follows all the sitcoms and want to tell you about what is going on? Or is she like Proverbs 31 said, is she like a merchant ship that has many goods inside her? She feeds her home. Not saying that the man or her husband should be a lazy person, but guess what? This is how you note who is who. Is she a lazy person? She wakes up before sunrise. Yes, she's up before sunrise. In other words, she's praying for her man. She does the right thing. Her man trusts her because of the way she comports herself. She's not into loose thoughts. She comforts her man. She comforts her family. As such a woman trusts her man trusts her. That's why it is said, he who finds a wife. Yes. In this context, a good woman finds a good thing and obtains favor. Yes, favor from God. Yes, that's a good woman. So when we look, we should look closely at these qualities. About intelligence, about virtuousness, about capability. Is she capable? What does she do? She a businesswoman. She understands business. And she understands the home as well. And she births the good out of her man. So you can. You are a good woman. I believe in you. You are a good man as well. All we have to do is to bring out the best from each one of us. Think about it. I want to hear from you. What do you think? You're a good woman. All right. Our shout out for the day. Take a look at this. For our shout out for the day, we're going to Zimbabwe. In the person of Dr. Arikana Chihombori Kwa. Yes, the former African Union ambassador to the US. If you do not know or have not heard, Her Excellency Dr. Arikana Chihombori Kwa, former African Union ambassador to the US, please not only look her up, but listen to her words. She has remained the painful voice of African youth to the world. She has consistently pinpointed Africa's most pressing problems and provided practical solutions. Above all, she calls out Africa's enemies, especially France and China. France, China, UK, and the World Bank. They collude with thoughtless, corrupt African heads of state. Yes, look at them. Very corrupt African heads of state to defraud African people by blindly signing dubious loans from conniving foreign countries at the detriment of African people and nations for nothing to these leaders. Shame on them. She has called out France on its horrendous policy that coerced African countries to sign a pact of the continuation of colonialization in Africa. Yes. Today, Francophone countries pay $5 billion. Repeat, $5 billion yearly into French coffers. for nothing but protection for its corrupt heads of state like Paul Biya, the Bongo family in Gabon, and on and on in Francophone countries. She has called on France and China to exit Africa due to their vicious economic policies in Africa. She has also surgically explained how the success of first world nations and the World Bank is dependent on the failures of African nations. In return, she was removed from her position to stop her from speaking out, from speaking the truth. Yeah, ma'am, thank you for everything. When I think of France, when we think of France, we remember Haiti. We know what France did to Haiti, and is doing it to most African nations today. Yes, France and China, we are watching you. We are watching you. True. The doctor already said it. Get out of Africa. Yes, for your vicious policies against African nation, African people. That's our shout out for the day. Thank you, ma'am. We're very grateful to you, regardless of what the government will do to you. Once again, I believe in what you do. I believe in us as a people. If you look up, you see my information. I look forward to hearing from you. Omekaro is my name. Thank you.